What is going on, everybody? It's Go-Karts, Mini Bikes, and more, and today is the mystery project. Now, a few days ago, I had posted a video about a mystery project that may or may not be happening. Well, it happened. So, I had you guys guess, and there was a few good guesses. There was a shifter cart, street cart, but none were right. They were close, but this is what I got. I got a Manco Dingo. I was gonna do a teardown video, but unfortunately the engine that it came with was leaking gas and I couldn't keep it in the garage for the night, so I had to take it off really quick. But it is really nice. It's dirty, of course. There's a few rust spots, a few good rust spots, but it's just surface. There's nothing that I can't touch up with some paint and a wire wheel. Paid $170 for this thing. It's ridiculous. It's in amazing condition, no broken weld. It's on jack stands right now. Trying to get that one wheel off. It's stuck on there. This one just slides right off. But it's solid. All the wheels hold air. All the tires hold air, I should say. They're all Carlisles, so that's really good. But the engine that came with it, I'm not sure if it's a Tecumseh 5-horse or a Tecumseh 6.5. I've been trying to look on these stickers, but I can't see what model this is. I can't see if it's a 285 or 286, because the 285 had a 5-horse and the 286 had a 6.5-horse. The engine is under here. And yeah, we are getting some more snow as we speak. As you can see, it's a Tecumseh Power Sport. I'm pretty sure it's the original engine. I'm not 100% though. It wouldn't start, and that's mainly because the recoil, when you pull start the engine, it doesn't grab the cup, as you can see. It grabs it every 5% of the time. And the rope is stuck. But anyway, what I'm gonna have to do is take off the recoil cover and spray some silicone lubricant in the fingers that grab the cup. And that should fix the problem, hopefully. Is it perfect? No, but I think with a little bit of work, I could get this thing running awesome. What I'm going to do on a nice day, which isn't going to happen for a very long time, what I want to do is I want to power wash this, because I have a power washer sitting right there. So I want to power wash this, and then I want to go through and tighten all the nuts and bolts and everything. Change out what should be changed out, like the gas pedal and brake pedal return springs, because they're a little corroded and don't really return all the way. But that's okay. The seat is in really good condition, so that was a surprise to me. Like I said, the tires are Carlisles. That one came off with ease. Now, the reason why I need to go around and tighten all the nuts and bolts is because when I picked this go-kart up, I noticed this was hand tightened, and this wheel, the one that's stuck on, didn't even have a nut. So that was kind of a sign that I should tighten everything. The seat, the bottom of the seat, I believe it is a little loose. Nothing that can't be fixed. It had some redneck wiring, like some house wiring running down, so I stripped all that because it was done really bad. But the steering is pretty good, pretty smooth, especially for being on jack stands. It does have a little bit of play in it, but other than that, it's pretty quick. But I mean, $170, guys. Like, for these dingoes, you cannot beat that whatsoever. You know, I've seen people pay upwards of $400 for one that's in terrible condition, absolute crap. And I got this $170. All it is rusty and needs an engine. Now, originally in my last few videos, I don't remember which one, I explained how I wanted to put my torque converter on my race cart, but the race cart is running good how it is with the clutch, so I think I'm gonna leave that torque converter off it for a while, just for a little bit, just till the clutch burns out or something, and I'll put that torque converter on that. Like I said in a last video, I said I was going to probably put the torque converter on an off-road go-kart if I got one. Well, I got one a lot sooner than I thought, and then just when the time comes, I'll just buy a new one for that off Amazon. You could find it for like $80, so that's a good. Now, like I said, I was going to do a teardown video of this, but the gas was leaking all over the garage floor, so I really didn't have time, and it was snowing out last night, so couldn't work outside. But there is some redneck riggery that should be changed. Like here, it's just a long pipe as a spacer, which is, I'm guessing, how it's supposed to be. And right here, it's the same pipe, but a giant lock washer right behind it. But I'm going to leave that because it does space the wheels out evenly, so I'm not too worried about that. There's not really much more to say about this. I mean, I took the seatbelt off because it was all chewed up. What I'm thinking about doing is I have a van seat for our Ford E350. We still have it, but the seatbelts are never up. Whoever has a van like this probably knows the struggle of having the seatbelts always fall down. And I'm pretty sure on these they have a lap seatbelt right here. So what I was thinking about doing is getting the buckle, hooking it back in the stock area for the clip-in, and then the seatbelt that was on here was a three-point seatbelt. So there's a point right here you bolt it in, and a point right here. So what I was thinking is hooking the actual seatbelt up to there, and then the clip right to there, and just making a lap seatbelt for now until I could get a three-point harness, or seatbelt, whatever you guys want to call it. But it's in really good condition. I think it'll be even better once I power wash it off and everything. I'm not gonna make this look like a show go-kart. I would love to, trust me guys, but you know, it's purely an off-road go-kart. So there's really no sense in painting it a nice bright color and then having it chip off from flipping off a log or going off-roading, getting dust on it. So I'm not really going to do that. I will, however, touch up all the bad rust spots and then hit them with some black paint. And that should be good enough. Surprisingly, the brakes actually lock up. They do need a little bit of tweaking, but the way the return spring for this arm right here was hooked up was it was a small little spring hooked into here and then stretched all to here and wrapped around. It worked, but it was bad. It didn't really return it. I'm guessing it did once before, but not anymore. So what I'm going to do is find a spring, hook it in there, and then just drill a hole in the sprocket guard. And that should do the trick, unless I find somewhere else to hook it, like maybe right to this brake caliper bolt or something. I don't know. I'll have to play around with it. But like I said, I am going to just do basically an overhaul of this thing, get it running, and I'll have a new project for you guys. I'm excited about this. I hope you're just as excited, if not more. So I'm going to just get this thing started, get this thing running. Not in this video, of course, because I don't have an engine, but through the process of me getting this going, I hope you guys can join So that's pretty much all I have for you guys today. Like, comment, and subscribe. Check me out on Garage Amino at Go Karts, Mini Bikes, and more. And I'll catch you guys in the next video. Take care.